Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are back for some more modern action. Today we are playing a Patreon submitted deck list. This is a black red zombies list for Chris. You guys know how I feel about zombies. Our former Patreon Sarah played it asked me to play it a couple times. It was alright, didn't mind it, but this version's playing Goblin Bombardment and Throne of the God Pharaoh to do a little bit of Bernie action. We got ourselves a pretty good top end here. We got Agadim's Awakening as our 20th land. Of course, Carrion Feeders. We're playing Leon the Last Hope. I think this card's going to be pretty interesting. Chris did say I could sub it for Liliana the Veil. I want to try Last Hope. This is my favorite. This is probably my favorite Liliana ever. With the only argument being for the nostalgia protected Liliana the Veil. Of course, Undead Augur, just super great in zombie decks with sack engines. Champion of the Perished. The creature I was really hoping was going to put this deck over the top. We got some Crypt Breakers, we got some Fatal Pushes, we got some Grave Crawlers, Inquisitions, Thoughtseize, and Lightning Bolts to round out the rest of that. Also, 3 Dreadhorde Butchers and 2 Dreadbores. Sideboard, pretty straightforward. We got Break the Ice, Blood Moon, by Force, Claim the Firstborn, Niles Bombs, 2 more Dreadbores. Pretty straightforward. Yeah. I like it. I like the deck. Let's go ahead and see how it does. Let's hop into a match here. Try and get some W's. Before we do that, though, of course, don't forget, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, which I don't know where else you'd be watching it on, don't forget the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to comment. Let me know what you guys think of the video, think of the deck. And as always, let me know what decks you'd like to see in the future. Just because you're not a Patreon doesn't mean that I won't take your suggestion. But it also means just because you suggest a deck doesn't mean I will play it for sure. Sometimes I have a hard time picking a deck, and that can sometimes stop me when I do have time from recording a video, which is unfortunate. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And also, what is your favorite of the new Kamigawa Japanese-inspired basics? My 2 favorite currently are these 2, but this one's a close third. Also, since we're supposed to be talking about support, not basics, don't forget to check out my Patreon. For just $1 a month, you can get your own deck played on the channel. Or there are more options with higher support, but any amount is appreciated, even if you can't afford any. Just supporting me through YouTube itself is awesome. And then finally, Mana Traders. This is much more for you guys. If you want to get started playing Magic Online, or just want to get a rental account instead of having to buy cards and sell them to continue playing, check out Mana Traders rental service. You sign up using my referral link in the description. It helps me out some. So yeah, win-win. And with that being said, we're going to find our first match here and have some fun. All right, we are on the play here. Well. I do think this hand's good. Let's roll with it. I'm going to start with some disruption here, I think. Against the LV boys, we're going to take Devoted Druid, or Heritage Druid there. What are they drawing the 1-drop? That'd be unfortunate. Simic, okay. They did. That's a good one. Let's go ahead and Thoughtseize. I'm going to take the Pyre. And we're going to play the Gravecrawler and pass. Plant Forest into Druid. Love me a Fatal Push. It's not. Looks like that's not what we're getting today. No trade, not surprising. Second Zomboy. Third Zomboy. So it's possible we should have took Beast Whisper, but as of right now, that's going to take their entire turn. There's a canopy. And this is why we wanted to take the Pyro so we could avoid getting comboed here. And it looks like we're about to. And we got. Oh no, they're going Devoted Druid into a 3-drop. Okay. That was unexpected. Oh, it has to be another elf. Never mind. I'm stupid. I forgot how this card works. I forgot to draw a card. I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see something here. All right, they're going into a 4-drop. That's an interesting elf. Okay. Go to 3. Wow. They have a combo to kill me here? I mean, they could. I obviously don't know what they're doing. Okay, we're sacking a land here, it looks like. Nope. Yeah, remember, without Sasha, whatever her name is, Rishkar. Without him, this no longer has the ability to tap for mana. Yeah, I mean, you can draw a lot of cards here. That's for sure. Okay. Got a win condition opponent. Show it to me. I guess they just draw like the vast. Okay, yeah, they get Crater Hoof and win the game. Yeah. Yep. Okay, and we're just not gonna actually just cast it. We're gonna doing things. Oh. On the bright side, we would not have been able to have won the game even if we hadn't missed the extra draw. All right, so more removal. I just want more removal. We got one feeder and an Nazis, I guess. Actually, it's got a grave crawler. Probably just double grave crawler and leaving the carrion feeder because carrion feeder at least can work with our other cards. Feeder combos really well with Undead Augur and such, allowing us to draw some extra cards. All right, we'll play first. We will mulligan. I actually like this hand a lot. I'm gonna keep it and put K command back. Guess let's take elite, just so they have to draw their turn 2 play. They did in fact draw it. All right. 5-5-3-3. Another visionary, sure. Okay. Hmm. So that's game. Yeah, I was gonna say we just bolt your druid and ooh. Let's say yeah, bolt the druid and win the game. Yeah. Let's just run it back the same way. I don't think there's any changes we want to make. They clearly don't play enough artifacts for us to want by force. Then the firstborn could be good, but I don't know. Break the Ice is terrible. Blood Moon's not great. We have seen him splashing other colors. What the hell was that? That was a weird noise my phone just made. Okay, for game 3, this hand is probably not good enough, would be my initial assumption. I think this hand's worse. I'm gonna keep it though, I think. I think having this Inquisition is a big deal. I think the last hand should have been the keep. Yeah. I'm not happy about the whole Visionary Beast Whisperer stuff. But maybe they'll just putter around and not hit their land drops. I don't think I'm dread boring this guy. Okay. Obviously, either of these are must kill targets. Well, that does actually bring me joy. Okay, that's bad. Yep. Kind of a free attack right here, right? If they choose to take it, they take 3. Yep, they eat it, we get to pump this. Yeah, they have a billion mana here. This is bad. Wow. Damn, that was a good draw. Yeah, fucking damnation's what we fucking need. I mean, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at this point. Like, they sack this because it needs 3. Yeah. So they sack this, that becomes what, 3. Maybe a 4, 4, 4, 4, or 4, 5, 4, 5. Jesus, opponent, I'm already dead. Just attack me. You win some, you lose some. All right, on in the next round. Here we go. Looks like we're going to be on the draw. This hand looks pretty sweet, not going to lie. All right. Black, white. I do feel like I feel like I need Inquisition to open up here. I am incredibly glad I did so. Don't get me wrong, these fatal pushes are going to be incredibly annoying, but we'll work through them quite quickly. I'm going to burns one now. All right, we got all 3 pushes out of their hand. All right. Take carry on feeder, I assume. Wow. All 4 fatal pushes. Only got rid of the right one, though. Crypt Breaker, if it's left alone, is going to be quite devastating. Yeah, now would definitely be a situation I would love to draw a Grave Crawler. Oh, meant to auto pass, not undo auto pass. I'm gonna draw a card. Yep. All right. Yeah, that's downside there of auto passing, I suppose. Oof, Lingering Souls. All right, that might be game. We might be tapping out here. Yeah, I think Crypt Breaker back to hand is the best choice. Could have killed one of these, but they draw on the line and just gonna throw Cauldron Complete at us. That's not where we want to be anyway. At that point, we lose Liliana without any advantage. But right now they're at 6, so they got to be careful the way they play. As long as we have Goblin Bombardment on the battlefield. Not so much anymore, but hold on. Yeah, we'll kill that token. We're gonna lose a creature one way or the other. This way, at least, we stop them getting to use their sword. I don't know what other upside there is there. I don't think there is any, honestly. Yeah, this match feels real bad. They don't have to throw in matchup. I think let's try this. We're gonna buy forces, bring in more dread boars. Alrighty. Play first. I guess I'll keep this hand. I mean, certainly not a hand that I think is great. But against a deck with so much removal, I think we have to pick our battles. And the battle I want to pick right now is one solid threat and answers for their Stone Forges. Yep. I mean, that's worst case scenario, right? Like, nothing you can do about that one. All right, Batter Skull tells me they probably have another equipment in their hand still. It's probably gonna bolt that. Hmm. They have a Triumph, which means they can't kill Lily. They're 4 minutes, so they're almost a Batter Skull. All right, they're kicking it. All right. And Lily's almost there. Top deck Colgon's command, that would be dope. Man. I guess we should have dreadboarded so we had the bolt to the face, but whatever. Hmm. Opponent has conceded. Interesting. Don't know what the Kaya's Guile had to do with anything. I'm a little confused on that one. The way their mana bases really makes me want Blood Moons. Let's do 3 Blood Moons. I know with my net luck this next game, they're just going to fetch all basics and I'm going to draw the Blood Moons. This is probably technically wrong. But last game, they played definitely like they were not playing around Blood Moons, so. Which means sometimes you just can't play around Blood Moon. Like, that happens. This is a mulligan. As much as I love one-landers. We had 2 lands and, like, not a second undead or something. I mean, Dreadhorde, this would be perfect. Alright. This one I'll keep. Beautiful. Blood Crypt. Alright, Thoughtseize, that's great. Ending, Turok. Fuck. Fail. Fail is the most problematic card out of that bunch. Although Blood Moon is pretty good based on what their mana base looks like at the moment. They're just going to play Turok. Okay. I'm good to just bolt it and then play Champion. Bye-bye, Crypt Breaker. Ending. Yep. Yeah. I mean, they can obviously spend their entire turn getting rid of this, which is probably what they'll do. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to play Gravecrawler first because of that, but I don't know. Yep. Come on, land into Blood Moon. Instead, we're going to do nothing. Well, our opponent stumbled, and it looks like we also just couldn't come through, so probably game over. Well, there's half the equation. Yep. Alright. Opponent have nothing good, and then let me Blood Moon you to block you out of your lands. That's what we need. So close. Fracture, unfortunately, is also problematic because it'll destroy my Blood Moon. Interesting. That's even more unfortunate because I can let him get a basic. Damn. That's bad for us. What was that? This is not good at all. Perfect. All right, so we start here. The swamp. And there's that. Blood Moon. Augur. Game's not over because I do have Batter Skull. But I'm willing to bet we have more shatter effects than they do basics. Although Fire Force is not getting rid of this. There's that. Yeah, opponent goes to 9. Yeah, bounce Batter Skull. Untap, play Batter Skull. Fortunately, not what we were looking for. At 6. There's a swamp, which is a problem because now they got fatal push mana. For you, but you're gonna push one to take 2. Okay. We are looking very good at the moment. They forgot to bounce their Batterskull. Yep, honestly, that feels like the punt that wins us the game. Alrighty, that felt pretty good. Alright, let's hop into one more match here and see how it goes. Alrighty, on the play. This has an easy mulligan. This is a keep, though. Yeah, let's go in Thoughtseize, see what they're working with. All in all, pretty good hand against our aggressive deck. Unfortunately. Oh, that's gonna miss. Shit, that misses everything. Fuck. Yeah. Because you're 4 mana. I knew what was in their hand, too. Which is honest, the part about that pissed me off the most. I knew exactly what was in their hand. But was dumb enough to forget that Inquisition's terrible against decks like this. No. And bite. Alright, well, they're going to get me with fire here. No. Don't? Okay, interesting. So they missed timing there. Through Fires of Invention. Which is bad. If they didn't play anything last turn, tells me they probably drew a land. The problem here is they get to put this in hand and play it off of this Fires of Invention next turn. Or this turn. And one more card if they have something else to play here too. Yeah, I don't think we're I don't think we're getting out of this. Let's Jesus. Red's their most important color. Is Dreadboard to kill their potential creatures and stuff? God Pharaoh and an Inquisition, I guess, since Inquisition's gonna miss almost everything in their deck. Actually, let's take a second Inquisition and leave the God Pharaoh in, since technically with Crypt Breaker, tapping our creatures could result in a win. When attacking doesn't. Yikes. Fun deck, though. Fun deck. Also, just love an excuse to get to play these. Love an excuse. I don't really care for the rest of the cards in the deck for the most part, other than Last Hope, which ultimating getting to win us a match is pretty dope. Now you officially get to go on the thumbnail. I also just picked up these foil copies of her just like a week or two ago. I don't remember why. Oh, for Pioneer. There was a Pioneer deck. Yeah, this one right here. Picked him up for this deck. Yeah. So I'm going to play it in this deck. Playing first. I'm going to keep this. Not a bad hand. It's definitely not the aggressive scenario we need. Yep. Yep. What you got, opponent? I don't know why they're not dividing this. I'm not trying to be a dick, but like that first time I thought they just overlooked it or weren't thinking about it. Now they did it. Oh, I fucked up. I should have played Gravecrawler pre-combat. Yep. That was bad of me. Yep, that was bad. I mean, I don't think the 1 point matters, honestly. Yeah, I still don't think Fires or Blood Moon's good here. Because if they get lands and they just play Fires of Invention, then they just still play all their spells regardless of Blood Moon. Yeah, let's just run it back. This hand's interesting. Guess I'll keep it. Okay. Big War Boss. I was trying to get all fancy and like play around stuff and be cutesy, but I'd probably just put the Kuruga into hand right now. Oh, they're just gonna hold up mana. I don't know what they could have drawn. Okay. No, I mean it's a card. Certainly not a card I would have submitted in a Fires of Invention deck, but you know what they say, right? To each their own. No? See, the awkward part here is that our opponent could have gotten us really good if they would have waited till we tried to fetch. Alright, they got 2 Saver in hand, and that is it at the moment. However, we are unfortunately running out of gas here ourselves. Okay, put Karug in hand. Beautiful. I'll take Crypt Breaker all day long. No damage, unfortunately. Down it goes. I think it's worth it. They go land, Karuga, or whatever his name is. We get to eat it. Savoring. Down to 9. Good news is from this point on, we don't have to really attack either. There comes Karuga. But if that's our play, we win the game. Okay, time warp. think we got him. Glad we kept this in. This is definitely paying off. Amonkhet was a cool set thematically. I really liked it. Really, really liked it. Constructive play was okay for standard at that time. I just really liked the set thematically. It felt really, really good. Opponent is taking their time here, thinking of what to do. Oh, here we go. We got something happening. I mean, fire would do some damage here. It would definitely, most likely, buy them another turn. Hmm. Yep, down to 2. All right, opponent. I mean, I know one card in your hand. That's it. I'm fairly confident there's plenty of cards in their deck that could save them. At least that assumes. Like, I'm assuming they're playing Angers and stuff like that. But Karuga does not do it. Boom, we got the W. Alrighty, well, the win goes to Black Red Zombies. Pretty nice 2-1. Probably, I gotta be honest here. The Throne of the God Pharaoh. At first, I was like, I don't like that card. I think it's pretty bad. But it felt alright. It felt alright, especially in a matchup like that where, which of course my first thought was like, yeah, obviously like it's gonna help with Crypt Breaker. Crypt Breaker's gonna do some work with it, but I was thinking, I think it's gonna be too narrow, or it's not gonna come up very often. But the fact that it's only one of them, but I was like, all right, I think we could do this. Let's do this, and it was awesome. That was great that last game. Then with Liliana, both of these cards were pretty much like, oh well, if they do their cool thing, like that's gonna be sweet. But otherwise, they're probably gonna be bad. But they both did their cool thing here, so I'm super happy about that. Overall sideboard. I don't like Break the Ice and Blood Moon. But I guess you want Break the Ice for Tron's what it's for, right? I don't know. Also, I think the other two Dreadboard on the sideboard is not where it's at. I don't know what should be there, but I don't think they're what should be there. Almost want the enchantment removal words. Enchantment removal instant, but yeah, I like it. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, go to the subscribe button. Thanks so much for tuning in. Chris, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was refreshing and fun to play. I do appreciate every now and then you submitting an aggro deck for me to get in there with. Although this is more of an aggro combo deck, which is kind of always how zombies have played out. But yeah, all right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next video.